Staying focused on being well. Staying focused on getting well. Hello, y'all. I'm Dianna, Brianne. I don't give advice, suggestions, information, recommendations. I do share with you my perspective on different topics. I hope you like, share, subscribe. Channel names, all 5, are pinned to the top of the comment section or description box below. So I wanted to talk to you today about staying well, getting well, that wellness is a journey. It's not necessarily a one-time thing that we do. You know, getting well it's a journey, and staying well is a lifestyle. Okay, so getting well is a journey, and staying well is a lifestyle. And I just wanted to come on here and talk about that because, as you all know, my husband has been going through chemotherapy, heavy duty chemotherapy. There's all kinds of chemotherapy, and he's going through the very heavy kind. And it was suddenly. It was something. He'd always been fit. He'd always been healthy, took wonderful care of himself. He's 5 years younger than me, and you know, you can see that I'm always have taken great care of myself and work out and go to the gym and eat healthy. And he suddenly took sick. And so this has been a journey to get him well. And then once he's well, then it's a lifestyle to keep it that way. And as you all know, during this period of time, about a month ago, I suddenly took sick. I'm doing really well today, and you know, I've had some pretty rough days in there. As I talked about in another video, they were not able to figure it out so far. They've done a tremendous amount of tests, and some of the results are not back in. So I'm very hopeful that, you know, that the test results are good, and yet, you know, they will be what they will be. Right now, everything has looked good so far. And maybe this was brought on by stress. Maybe it was brought on by an allergic reaction to something that I had been exposed to, which is a possibility. And what I was talking about in another video, I had a sudden onset of abdominal issues that were very severe. And I'd never had that in my life. And it was sudden. And I was in the emergency room. They couldn't figure it out. It was a whole journey in itself. And I'm still on the journey towards wellness. But I've always been on the lifestyle of staying well. And so that was a sudden experience for me and very traumatic for me, especially during this time that my husband and everyone else is so counting on me. And so, you know, there may be a stress element that could have, you know, brought it about, but these were real symptoms. They weren't anything that were not real. They were very real. And but right now I'm feeling good. I would say I'm probably at the 90% mark. I was at the 80% mark the other day. It just depends on when you're talking to me, though, you know. And so, but right now I feel good, and I hope to continue on that journey towards wellness, complete wellness, and so that I am 100%, and then I want to stay well. And so today I diced up my cabbage, and I had cabbage. I used a little bit of olive oil to fry it in, and some would say, oh, only use coconut oil, but I had olive oil on hand, and so I used that, and that set very well with me. And so I'm being very mindful what I eat as well, although I have always been mindful of what I eat. So anyhow, I just wanted to come on here and talk about staying focused on being well. Take care of what you've got. Take care of your health while you have it. And do your best to avoid any unnecessary things that, you know, if you have bad health habits, you might want to consider changing those bad health habits because and a habit is more than one time. I'm not talking about that piece of birthday cake that we have once a year or that occasional piece of dessert. I'm talking about when that's all that we're eating. Our habits are bad. All we do is go to the all-you-can-eat buffet and stuff ourselves. And there's a lot of bad habits other than that people can do, in my opinion. Remember, it's all my opinion. And so people have to find out what works best for them. But the most important thing is to be proactive in taking care of who you are, taking care of your health, taking care of your body, taking care of your mind. You know, when you're under a lot of stress, as I have been in the last 4 months, tremendous stress, I think it can run havoc. And whether that was the cause of all this, that initiated the symptoms that I had that were pretty difficult. I mean, they were very challenging for me. And, you know, ending up in the ER and all of that. If you haven't watched that video, go back and watch it. I think it's called Jack and Diane, Cancer, Chemo, and Sickness. It's probably 4 or 5 videos back from this one. And so the key to it is my focus, and I told my husband today, he has finished his chemo sessions, and now we have to wait for the results, and we won't know the results probably for about a month or 2 when they do all the other testings. And we're, you know, believing in miracles. We're doing all of our everything to stay focused on getting well, staying well. And once we are 100%, then we will focus on the lifestyle again of staying well. And in the meantime, we've been on that journey, both of us actually, in different ways, on that journey of getting well. And, you know, he's had to go through chemo and all that he's had to go through. And for me, you know, I've been at the doctors trying to figure it out. They can't figure it out. So, you know, I'm just praying it goes away. It just goes way out the door and runs off, and that we'll all be well, and totally well. And so I just wanted to come on here and share that with you. Okay, well, from my house to yours, may God bless you. I do hope you like, share, subscribe to all 5 channels. The names are pinned to the top of the comment section below. Hope to talk to you soon. Bye-bye.